And when you see a guy like Sabelo Senatla go on to get a call up to the Springboks, I mean, how does that impact the side first of all, and I guess maybe serve as inspiration to the rest of you guys?
Yeah, no, definitely. You know, especially now Sabelo being the second one. Cornwall Hendricks was just a season ago. He was playing with us as well, played Commonwealth, part of that gold that the guys won there. So, you know, it really it drives the players. You know, there were a few guys like Kwagga Smith, Mark Richards, Justin Gedult, all joining the Currie Cup as well. And it's just nice to hear the commentators commenting on how well the guys are, you know, are groomed in terms of the way they play the game.
Yeah. And now your goals personally for the upcoming season, I mean, I know you're often used as a sort of impact player. Would you like to go back to the 50-man game?
Well, yeah, it's a tough one, you know, because you know, once the season starts, you actually you don't stop until the end of May. It's just go the whole time. So, you know, yeah, I don't know how many seasons I've got left. You know, it's just all depends on opportunities that come my way. You know, I think it'd be nice to play 15s again. Just chatting to some of the guys that have gone and played 15s, come back and played 7s. You know, it's nice to, you know, just to get to play 15s again. So it's a tough one to say because I don't really have any control over it now. You know, just obviously going to train hard and, you know, to make sure that I do everything I can to get a position in the side.
I remember something I asked Paul True a long time ago was Fiji. You know, they've been dominating the 7th circuit for a long time, and they're big guys. And Paul seemed very sort of incessant on choosing like small game breaker type guys. And I remember asking him, why do you have this obsession with? I mean, obviously game breakers are useful, but surely we need to match the Fijian physicality or the New Zealand physicality with our own. I mean, what's your take on that?
Yeah, that's an interesting one because, you know, every team on the circuit has a different style of 7s. You know, Fijians like to throw the ball around, offload, and keep the game alive and keep it going. You know, then there are certain teams that also like to play a lot more of a structured game. You know, so I just think it's at the moment it's just about the team that adjusts the quickest. You know, you've got to be able to adjust your game on the team you're playing against. You know, you've got to be able to, you know, take away their options. You know, if you know you're playing against a team like Fiji that are offloading and keeping it alive, we've got to make sure that we completely take them out of their comfort zone and make sure that we play our kind of game and slow things down and make it uncomfortable for them.
Of course, there was that one final when you guys used the rolling maul, which was very effective, but it wasn't very popular with the fans. I mean, why haven't you attempted that again?
No, well, you see, that's the thing. It's about those teams that adjust to it as well. You know, once a team knows that was like a secret weapon of ours, you know, they made sure that they were able to counter it. So yeah, it was just a once-off thing, and we were just lucky it worked.
And just final question, your Olympic plans and the progress you guys are making, how's that looking?
Yeah, that you see, there's a lot of plan going into it in terms of, you know, we've got a great academy that's just started. I think it started about a year or two ago, and we're getting some really good players in there. It's just tough to say because, you know, 15s players are also going to have the opportunity to play 7s throughout this season, to get a chance to prove themselves to play 7s. You know, I know that come the Olympics, it has to be the 12 best 7s rugby players in the country, and you know that's the reality of the game. Be it being there for 6 years, being there for a season, you know, if you're one of the best 7s players in the country, you're going to go with. And yeah, it's tough for the guys that are training all the time and, you know, putting in all the hours, but you know, it's just part of the competition of the game.